Alright. I'm finally back after 2 months or so. Yeah, it's been a while. Been very busy though. Very, very busy. Yeah, I'm trying out hardcore mode today. Mostly because I wasn't exactly sure how I'm supposed to track it on softcore, but we'll try hardcore tonight.
EA Games. Challenge everything.
There was nothing about the starry sky that night to suggest that strange and mysterious things would soon be happening.
Hagrid, at last. And where did you get that motorbike?
Borrowed it, Professor Dumbledore, sir.
No problems, were there?
No, sir. House was almost destroyed, but I got him out all right.
Nestled in the bundle was a baby, Harry Potter, the boy who lived. For the next 11 years, Harry lived with his dreadful Aunt Petunia, Uncle Vernon, and Cousin Dudley, the Dursleys. Then one day, he received a letter inviting him to attend Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry.
I'll check here. Yep. No data, as expected. Normal flying. I remember that. It's the Quidditch PS2 game. A little fun.
Told you, didn't I, Harry? Told you was famous. Professor Quirrell. Harry, Professor Quirrell will be one of your teachers at Hogwarts.
Potter, can't tell you how pleased I am to meet you.
What sort of magic do you teach, Professor Quirrell?
Defense against the dark arts. Not that you need it, eh, Potter? You'll be getting all your equipment, I suppose. I've got to pick up a new book on vampires myself.
Must get on, lots to buy. Come on, Harry. Three up, two across. Right, stand back, Harry. Welcome to Diagon Alley. Just your wand left from Ollivander's. Oh yeah, and I still haven't got your birthday present.
Hello?
Good afternoon. Ah, yes. I thought I'd be seeing you soon, Harry Potter. You have your mother's eyes. It seems only yesterday she was in here herself, buying her first wand. 10¼ inches long, swishy, made of willow. Nice wand for charm work. Your father, on the other hand, favored a mahogany wand. Well, I say your father favored it. It's really the wand that chooses the wizard, of course. Well now, Mr. Potter, let's get started, shall we? If you'll kindly follow me. Have a look around, Mr. Potter. When you find a wand you like, pick it up, and let's see if it likes you.
Flashing icon in the corner of the screen is your Remember All. You can access it in time by pressing the select button. If flash doesn't mean you have any task. I can check it now. Oh. I think I actually closed it. As well as reminding you of tasks, your Remember All shows you all the items collected in your inventory. You can also check the complete tasks and hints messages you already received. Okay, I can open it now. So one of the things with the Philosopher's Stone or the Sorcerer's Stone, it doesn't have the pause menu music like it does in Chamber of Secrets. I'm not sure why. I really liked the background ominous sounds from the Chamber of Secrets though. That's why it's the best one. This is like a Rush sequel, prequel, because they saw how good that Chamber of Secrets was, so they made this one based on the Chamber of Secrets game engine, because it was only on the PS1 at the time. I should be able to save wherever I want to here. There we go. If I go over here, yeah, so let me fix that real quick. This is the screen I need. Let me zoom it in a bit. There we go. Let's try that. So there's a bunch of progression ones. Those are ones you already have. And then there's going to be some missable ones. Like, don't fall to the ground during Ollivander's wand segment. Catching Malfoy in 10 seconds. Beating Quirrell without letting him regenerate health. Golden chest in Ollivander's place. And then, this is the one I didn't have in the softcore, opening all the golden chests. There was one golden chest I didn't get in my off time playing this game. So I was playing it on my phone at one point. I went through the game. I was like, oh, this is real fun.
Ebony and unicorn hair. 8.5 inches. Springy. Stand over there, on that platform, to try your wand. My goodness, definitely not.
I am here to destroy Ollivander's one shot, by the way. What's this one?
Holly and phoenix feather. 11 inches. Nice and supple.
What's this one?
Ebony and unicorn hair. 8.5 inches. Springy.
What's this one there?
beechwood and dragon heartstring. 9 inches. Nice and flexible.
Can I destroy his shop again?
No, definitely not. Holly and phoenix feather. 11 inches. Nice and supple.
Mama walked. Oh, wait up.
Curious. How very curious.
Sorry, but what's curious?
I remember every wand I've ever sold, Mr. Potter. Every single wand. It so happens that the phoenix, whose tail feather is in your wand, gave another feather. Just one other. It is very curious indeed that you should be destined for this wand when its brother. Why, its brother gave you that scar. Yes. Curious indeed how these things happen. The wand chooses the wizard, remember? I think we must expect great things from you, Mr. Potter. After all, he who must not be named did great things. Terrible, yes, but great. Please retrieve the spell book that lies beyond. It will prove most valuable in all that lies ahead.
Now I have to make my way across without falling down.
Over here, Mr. Potter.
Actually, I'd say this is quite easy. But knowing my luck, every time I say that, I immediately fail right after. Gain the Filipino. Filipino. The Flipendo spell book. It's like save states, but without save states. Yeah. Okay, we can using the buys things for the shop.
Coconut.
And that's one thing you have to watch out for in this game.
Revolting! Earwax flavour.
He says it is for every single bean he picks up in the game. Every single one, no exception. Just move the camera back behind him, pressing the camera reset L1.
Coffee. Booger flavour.
Boogle flavor.
Over here, Mr. Potter.
This isn't behind me. There we go.
Chocolate. Oh! Peppermint.
My first challenge of the game is going to be getting through this without
Sprouts.
falling off. I can save right here. Save right down the bottom.
Tripe. flavour. Spinach flavour. Oh, sprouts.
Can't see in front of me. Camera?
Chocolate.
There we go.
Marmalade.
Ba, 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 ba. So I've got to just head it straight ahead on. And then... Go.
Revolting. Oh, bogey.
Oh, bravo. Yes, indeed. Oh, very good. Well done, Mr. Potter. Once you learn some more powerful magic, you'll be able to cast more powerful Flipendo knockback jinxes.
You have a new spell, Flipendo. You can assign it to square, triangle, or circle, pressing the button now. Spells or equipment can also be assigned in inventory screen. I'll send it to a square, of course. Obtain the Flipendo spellbook. Knockback Jinx is the most utilitarian of spells, and that allows the caster to knock back an opponent or object. It can also be used to push or activate certain magically charmed switches. Like many spells, Flipendo can be targeted using R1.
If you'd kindly follow me.
Flipendo trials gain a book without following an vendor's wound shop or object course, opening the next door. Certain objects, such as glass jars, can be smashed with this window to reveal bonuses. Release bonuses and reveal switches. Let's see what's inside.
Oh, sprouts. I must aim my spells at them. Earwax flavour.
There's gonna be a lot of searching here in this game.
Coffee.
I think there was...
Spinach flavour. Marmalade.
Yeah, right here.
Coffee.
And what do we have here? Chest. Many chests hidden around Hogwarts. Search them to find objects and items you might need on your venture. Keep an eye out for the gold chests. These contain more valuable rewards. Yep.
A wizard card.
Felix Summerby, 1447 to 1508, inventor of cheering charms.
I think there's like a weird thing about this game where you have to save in order for it to consider progress for what you've done. It's really weird. So that was one of two for the gold chest.
Ugh, liver.
Flipendo shields are hit with 10 health and things can happen.
Ugh, tripe.
There it is.
These 3 large shields on the far wall can be flipped using your Flipendo knockback jinx. Flip them in the correct order.
Target an object with R1. For more objects nearby, you can cycle through them, quickly pressing the button again. So sun, moon, stars. It's probably the bottom.
Sometimes the answer to the question isn't right in front of you. Before continuing, it may be wise to collect the Folio Bruti.
This is a Folio Bruti, the Book of Beasts. This book shows the name and appearance of each beast you may encounter in adventures. Folio Bruti will teach you their strengths and weaknesses. Very helpful. And starting with the basic, the imp. Sometimes confused with the pixie, they're similar height and both have a slapstick sense of humor. Imps are vicious little creatures. Use Flipendo to knock them back before picking them up and throwing them into a hole, like a gnome, or into an open cage. Here's the paid actors that will kill me if I'm not careful.
These imps can be a nuisance. Try knocking them over with Flipendo. Then pick them up and lock them in the cages.
Ow.
If you'd kindly follow me.
Now, this is very important because you're going to be playing this later on. Don't follow him right away. You want to go up these cages here. Because there's a gold chest here that you can't ever return to this if you go past that door. This is the only time you can collect this chest.
A wizard card!
Alberta Toothill, 1391 to 1483. Winner of the All England Wizarding Dueling Competition of 1430, famously overcame the favourite Samson Wiblin with the blasting curse.
Then over here, there are two regular chests.
A pumpkin pasty!
So regular chests will have healing items.
A cauldron
The
cake!
golden chests will have wizard cards. And you can notice I've picked up both of the gold chests in this area, but it didn't actually register it. I have to go to save. There you go. It's really weird like that.
To learn how to cast a spell while moving, you need to target the shield on this device and continue to cast Flipendo at it until the central section locks into place.
Especially left analog stick allows you to move around. Okay.
Well done, Mr. Potter. With the knowledge contained in this book, you'll be able to cast more powerful spells. Here's a helpful hint from the book just for you. Build up the power on your wand, but be careful. Don't overpower your spells, or you could end up in a spot of trouble. This time, I'd like you to power up the Flipendo spell before casting it. Like this. Flipendo!
Flipendo! Flipendo! Flipendo! Flipendo!
Well done, Mr. Potter.
There are 101 wizard cards to be collected and traded. Increase your stamina bar by filling pages in your Folio Magi.
Godric Gryffindor. Medieval, dates unknown. Co-founder of Hogwarts. Gave his name to one of the 4 Hogwarts houses.
So that's the Folio Magi. The completed tasks. And hints. So this is everything that gave me info on. I've got school records. The Flipendo spell right there. Belgio Brutai. Standard Book of Spells by Miranda Goshawk. Once he or she has acquired this volume, the more advanced student will be able to build up and sustain magical power at the tip of their wand before it is released. When mastered, this technique enables far more powerful spells to be cast. But the reader is warned that this is not without risk, and therefore requires the utmost concentration. Keep the spell button held down until the spell power is built up. Release it, cast a spell. Be careful not to Be careful not to hold the spell down too long, as the spell may backfire. Release the spell button at the right time, you will perform a perfect cast, the most powerful version of that spell. Nice. And 1 second, just turn on the fan. Get a bit warm today.
If you'd kindly follow me.
Yeah, here he makes you follow him.
Hey, Harry. Happy birthday, Harry.
She's beautiful. What's her name?
Her name's Hedwig, and she's yours to keep.
Thanks, Hagrid.
We best be going now. The Hogwarts Express is leaving very soon, and you don't want to miss it.
Completed the very first day.
The train slowed right down and finally stopped. They followed Hagrid down to the edge of a great black lake. The fleet of little boats moved off all at once, gliding across the lake, which was as smooth as glass. Everyone was silent until...
Oh, wicked.
One by one, each of the first years was sorted into his or her house. And what of Harry Potter?
Not Slytherin. Not Slytherin.
Not Slytherin, eh? Are you sure? You could be great, you know. It's all here, in your head. No? Well, if you're sure, better be Gryffindor.
Hey, Harry. Hello. I'm Ron Weasley. I'm in Gryffindor too. It's no surprise, really. All my brothers are in Gryffindor. So, why do you think Professor Dumbledore put the third for out of bounds? I really don't know.
Come on, we've got to follow that prefect.
It's odd, because he usually gives us a reason why we're not allowed to go somewhere. I do think he might have told us prefects at least.
That prefect's Percy, my other brother. How many brothers have you got? Too many.
My name's Hermione Granger, by the way. And you are?
Ron. Ron Weasley.
Pleasure. You've got something on your nose. You must be Harry Potter. I know all about you, of course.
Look out! Filch is coming. We'd better go.
Breakneck speed right here.
Gryffindors, follow me, please. Keep up.
Come on, Harry. We'd better follow Percy up to the Gryffindor common room.
Keep up, please, and follow me. Quickly now, come on.
Of course, one of the most important things when you're told to go somewhere is to not go with them. That's generally the way.
I think Ravenclaw's got the most handsome Quidditch team at Hogwarts.
Oh, but it's really great being famous.
Quidditch is the greatest sport in the wizarding world.
Yeah, I can't even leave the grounds just yet. And there's the dungeons down here. Mr. Filch's office is right here. Yep. This was the lost and found, or it was either the lost and found or the confiscated goods. Portrait room. Kitchens. Kitchens near the Great Hall, right there. Over here, this typically leads to a chest or...
I must go to the common room.
Locked door, and two braziers.
This is the most direct path to the dormitory. Oh, and keep an eye on the staircases. They like to change. Keep up, please, and follow me. Quickly now, come on.
Hello, Harry. I'm so glad I got sorted into Gryffindor like my brothers. Hello, Harry. I'm so glad I got sourced into Gryffindor like my brothers.
Come on, Harry, get to the common room.
Follow me, everyone. Keep up.
There's a chest right here.
A wizard card!
Cassandra Verblatsky, 1894 to 1997. Celebrated seer and author of Unfogging the Future.
Chocolate. Oh, bogey.
So we just save here. There. 1 of 38 chests. I can't open up these doors
Keep
yet.
up, please, and follow me. Quickly now, come on. Peeves, a poltergeist.
Ooh, ickle firsties. What fun.
Go away, Peeves, or the Baron will hear about this. I mean it. You want to watch out for Peeves. The bloody Baron's the only one who can control him. He won't even listen to us prefects. Keep up, please, and follow me. Quickly now, come on.
Over here, Harry.
Oh.
Follow me, everyone. Keep up.
Now we're just key things here.
Gather round here.
Password?
You need a password to enter the common room. This year, it's Caput Draconis.
Caput Draconis.
Well done, young Gryffindor. That is indeed the correct password.
Thanks, Harry.
I think this is where I can really start to explore the castle now. Might as well use up my slots here. It's right over here. It's a crawl space. And I'm not sure if they really intended people to be here this early into the game, because if you go all the way down into the next section, they'll have prefects ready to just jump on you.
A wizard card.
Paracelsus, 1493 to 1541. Renowned physician, alchemist, and surgeon.
It considers you being in the day one, or rather night one. So there's going to be some prefects in areas you're not usually able to be getting there by now. For those who have played like right here, there's going to be some
Locomotor Mortis! I think you should be in the Gryffindor common room, Potter. Get going.
yeah, like right there. Get going, Potter. There, and I'm at 2 of 38. Yeah, I don't recall if at this point you can. Yeah, you can now.
Peppermint.
So this is the basics
Cauldron cake.
of the game now. You want to just go through and rob every single classmate you ever have.
A wizard card.
Salazar Slytherin. Medieval, dates unknown. Co-founder of Hogwarts, gave his name to one of the 4 Hogwarts houses.
Coffee. Stink pellets. Dung bombs.
If I remember right, there's an achievement for having 20 multiple things.
Fishy. Sardine flavour. A wizard card pack.
Almeric Sawbridge. Mirabella Plunkett. Oswald Beamish. Beatrix Bloxham. Saccharissa Tugwood.
And just like that, I got 5.
Peppermint.
And usually when you break all of the... yeah, all the bottles here, you get a gold chest.
Marmalade. A wizard card.
Gregory the Smarmy. Medieval, dates unknown. Famous originator of Gregory's Unctuous Unction, potion to persuade the drinker that the giver is their very best friend. Alleged to have wormed his way into King Richard's confidence and thus made his fortune.
That was just one classroom, by the way. Here's classroom 7B around here. 7C I can't even enter. Okay, enter the 5th floor. Or the 4th. Or the 3rd. I think these are blocked off until the next morning. Okay. I'll head back then. First, I'll do a quick save.
Password?
Caput Draconis.
Hey Harry, Fred and Jill just set up a shop. You can trade all kinds of things with them for spells and really wicked stuff.
Wow, I must go and see them. Where are they?
Go through that door and through the reading room. There's a portrait on the other side.
What's the password?
Pig snouts. Oh, and watch out for Percy. He hates being disturbed when he's studying. You'll need to stay out of his way. If you're careful, you should be able to creep past him.
Yeah, he's studying, by the way. Totally.
A wizard card!
Had Albert Waffling, 1899 to 1981. Famous magical theoretician.
You really should go and see Fred and George, Harry. They've got some brilliant stuff to trade.
I think there's some models here I can recommend for beans.
Yuck! Grass flavour! Oh! Bogey!
Okay, I'm full on beans now. That's the time to go. To sneak, press forwards gently on the left analog stick. So this is the stealth music for this game. Keep a low profile, and you can sneak by pressing Harry up against the walls. Peek around corners using left analog stick. Cast a spell while peeking. This is how he studies, by the way. Harry, are you gonna go up against the wall or not? There we go. So it goes all the way around and then back in. Goes around and about something of a neat figure.
Huh?
A wizard card!
Jocunda Sykes, 1915 to the present. Famous for flying across the Atlantic on a broomstick, the first person to do so.
I'll time to see if Percy will then receive the spawn kill me. He probably will. It's one of the things that's different with this game compared to Chamber of Secrets.
What was that?
Pig snout.
Hello, Harry. We were wondering when you'd turn up. Welcome to our shop. Feel free to browse our extensive range of wizard wheezes and magical merchandise. Everything priced at reasonable rates in the only currency universally accepted throughout Hogwarts, Bertie Bott's every flavour beans. And, as a special bonus, for just 10 beans you can have a dip into this chest and receive a special prize.
Wow, I've got to try this.
It sounds like fun, yes. But then, you haven't put your hand in yet.
Have a good look around, Harry. And if you want to buy anything, just ask.
I think I can cast my spell over here and make it annoyed. I see you.
How much is a pack of stink pellets?
It'll cost 20 beans. Stink pellets are a great way to stop prefects catching you. But I didn't tell you that, did I?
Alberic Grunion, the inventor of the dung bomb. How much is that?
It'll cost 30 beans.
Dung bombs? How much are they?
It'll cost 20 beans. You can use dung bombs to play some great pranks. Just make sure you get out of the way before they explode.
How much is the Edgar Strulger card?
It'll cost 30 beans.
The limited edition Bertie Bott card. What does that cost?
It'll cost 50 beans.
Robbing them is always free.
A wizard card!
Chauncey Aldridge, 1342 to 1379. First known victim of dragon pox.
How much is this Bertie Bott's bean carrying bag?
It'll cost 50 beans.
There we go. Get the carrying bag, then I can carry more. In the Chamber of Secrets, there is a secret wall. It was like right around here. You can open up and get into that secret passage I was in earlier. So you don't have to deal with this bloke. Percy is very annoying, especially at this point. In Chamber of Secrets, you don't have to worry about where he is exactly. He always is in the same spot. But here, when you're trying to...
You can come back as often as you like, Harry. We'll be here.
He can and will spawn camp you here. So what you do is...
What was that?
Yeah, best to make noise just like that and then run away. He was right there.
Okay, Harry, it's been a long day. I'm really tired, and I'm off to bed.
Think over here. There's a signboard you need to collect lost things, put it there. Complete all the tasks for the day and be given the option end day and remember all. At this point, you can continue to explore the world. You can decide to end day/night, and the next day's adventure then can begin. There, I completed the very first night. Let me check and make sure there's no things here I can get. There should be a way to eventually spawn in a gold chest in here. I don't remember how. It was at our Chamber of Secrets. There was a gold chest in here. I think it had like a ooze on it. You had to desludge it.
Morning, Harry.
Do you know what class we've got first?
It's potions, Harry. Ron can show you the way. Have you seen this notice board? I'm sure if you can find some of these missing things, you'll be rewarded.
Copy of Magical Theory by Albert Waffling. Could be anywhere in the grounds. If found, please return to this notice board. So we actually had a copy of Albert Waffling. That. Where is Waffling? Famous magical
At
theoretician.
Albert Waffling, 1899 to 1981. Famous magical theoretician.
It's always nice to have this type of things right there. And then those bottles respawn, so I can go get myself some beans.
Oh, fishy! Sardine flavour. Hello, Ron. It's potions first, isn't it?
I think it's down in one of the dungeons. Follow me, Harry.
Because it's daytime, I can go over to the store. Percy won't be there. Remember that classroom I stole the cards from earlier? I can go back there again. Check this.
Curry. Coffee. A wizard card!
Got a copy. But that's very good because then I can trade copies for ones you don't want.
Cauldron cake!
Some of these are very particular. You have to aim at them at a very certain way.
Ugh! Liver? Stink pellets! Dung bombs! A wizard card pack!
Another pack. Okay.
Edgar Struelger. Havelock Sweeting. Flavius Belby. Dorcas Well-Beloved. Hengist of Woodcroft.
Spinach flavour?
He won this time. Because I collected the 20 wizard cards and now I have a second life bar. I essentially doubled my health before I was able to really do anything.
I really ought to go and find Ron.
I didn't do 6A. Each classroom generally has a puzzle or something to it that you then get a wizard card from. Not a wizard card, but a gold chest.
Mmm, coconut. Booger flavour. Booger flavour.
I think it was in Chamber of Secrets, they have hands at night. You have to sneak around them. That was just seriously a desk with nothing in it.
A wizard card.
Tilly Toke. 1903 to 1991. Gained Order of Merlin in first class for saving lives of non-magical tourists during the Ilfracombe incident of 1932, when a dragon swooped down on a beach full of sunbathers.
Right there, there's a
Cauldron cake.
There's a glass jar hiding behind that board. It's probably the condition.
Earwax flavour. Revolting. Vomit flavour. A wizard card pack.
Making money.
Grogan Stump. Artemisia Lufkin. Godric Gryffindor. Dunbar Oglethorpe. Gondolin Oliphant.
There's only 101 cards in the game. Well, unique types. What you do with the copies is that you can trade them for the ones you don't have. There's the puzzle then.
Artemisia Lufkin.
Already got that one. Okay, done here. That was just 7A. Oh, is it 7A? No, 6A. This is 6B. Desk that won't open. I guess the student actually locked their desk compared to everyone else.
Coffee. A pumpkin pasty. Ugh, tripe. A wizard card.
Elladora Ketteridge, 1656 to 1729. Witch who discovered the use of gillyweed when she nearly suffocated after eating it, and recovered only when she stuck her head into a bucket of water.
Dung bombs. Curry. Booger flavour. Coconut.
Oh, I see it up there. Okay, I go through A and then B. So 7 and 6 are done now. And now I'm gonna go rob the 5th floor. I think this is the one where the side doors you can't go through. It's only this one.
Oh, sprouts. A wizard card.
Orsino Thruston, 1976 to the present. Plays drums with the popular wizarding band The Weird Sisters.
A pumpkin pasty. Fishy. Sardine flavour. Dung bombs.
This is the best way to get done buns, by the way.
Revolting. Vomit flavour. ghost. A wizard card!
Okay, got everything there. Now I look around for the jar.
Spinach flavour?
I see. That's the puzzle for this room. Later on, you're going to get a spell where you can cut down tapestry like that. So on the 5th floor is when I need the tapestry. I think it's down further, then you'll need the braziers. The 2nd floor is where you usually get a lot of cards.
I need to go and find Ron.
No, Harry. I'll take the secret passage later. So that's where, I think this is the one where I came out. Yeah, there's the jar I shot earlier. The 2 prefects were over here. The passage further down is right here. This is the crawl into.
Ugh! Tripe.
Oh. What's this one for some reason?
Cauldron cake. Peppermint. A wizard card pack.
Making bank.
Paracelsus. Archibald Alderton. Beaumont Marjoribanks. Heathcote Barbary. Daisy Doddridge.
Stink pellets. Chocolate. A wizard card.
Daisy Doddridge. 1467 to 1550.
Lucky cauldron owner. Back.
Booger flavour. Earwax flavour. Chocolate. Oh, sprouts.
Montague Knightley. 1506 to 1588. Wizard chess champion.
After I go through the next floors, I'm going to go back to the shortcut. Actually, it goes to the third floor. I'll take it. I'll take the shortcut.
Riv! Oh! Yuck! Grass flavour!
Jocunda Sykes, Gondolin Olive.
That was a complete pack. Oh dear, I didn't notice. But that was an R5 pack right there. Okay. Shouldn't have closed it too soon.
Yuck! Grass flavour!
Carry in there. Spawn killed it. Oh.
Carlotta Pinkstone, 1922 to the present. Famous campaigner for lifting the International Confederation of Wizards Statute of Secrecy and telling the non-magical that wizards still exist. Miss Pinkstone has been imprisoned several times for her blatant and deliberate use of magic in public places.
Booger flavour!
Here's a cauldron. Get your health piece refilled.
Oh! I need to go and find Ron.
It's the girls' bathroom. Even here it gives you the
peppermint.
That you better be stealthy music.
Oh! Bogey!
So later on, you do get a spell that emits light. And once you do, there is a hidden wall right here. You open it up Dark Souls style. It's the other one over was the annex. The Chamber of Secrets, these give you little tutorial hints here.
Booger! Oh! Sprouts! Curry. Earwax flavour. Booger flavour. Yuck! Fishy! Sardine flavour. Earwax flavour. Fishy. Peppermint. Booger flavour. Toast. Earwax flavour.
Godric Gryffindor.
Now there's only one chest here. Later on, there will be an opportunity to get a second chest, but you only have one chance at it. Later on, you need to get the light spell thing. You get the light spell here, and there's a whole bunch of ghosts attacking you. You have to defeat the ghosts in order to get that one. And there's a bunch of tapestries here. Search, there it is. There's a switch up there to hit. And 2 braziers. So tapestry and braziers here.
Ignatia Wildsmith, 1227 to 1320. The witch who invented flu powder.
Nice. Check there. Make sure there's no other thing over here I need. Just tapestry, door. Right. It was over here when I hit the last jar.
Revolting! Vomit flavour!
Yeah, I'm done with the library now. For now. Right here is the secret passage. Yeah, nothing in between here. There, though. Later. go to charms yet. And head over to the 3rd floor. Here's a trader. They'll trade you for cards you don't have. Now we have 40.
Jocelyn Wadcock, Gwenog Jones, Godric Gryffindor, Jokunder Sykes, Roderick Plumpton.
And there's another health bar.
Fancy trading wizard cards, Harry?
Later. I'll stab myself against the door. I'll go in here. There's a brazier in here, and there's 2 in here actually. Should be one more. There's one.
Chocolate. Yuck! Grass flavour. Marmalade. Earwax flavour. Fishy. Sardine flavour.
I don't think there was another glass jar here, unless it's hanging around somewhere. The brazier is the main point in here. Here's the Forbidden Corridor.
The Chudley Cannons are doing well this year.
Professor Dumbledore's office. Locked. Can't hit the armor for beans here. Slide down.
Curry.
There's a lot of classrooms in this one.
Coconut. Oh, sprouts.
Just like that.
Queen Maeve. Medieval, dates unknown. legendary witch who trained young sorcerers in Ireland prior to the establishment of Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry.
Chocolate. A wizard card.
Already have that one. Still very useful.
Coconut.
I think 100.
Liver.
Now, was that or 150?
Dung bombs.
Very helpful.
A pumpkin pasty. Booger flavour.
Yeah, it's probably 150.
A wizard card pack.
Another 5 right there.
Elfrida Clag, Clyodney, Chauncey Aldridge, Mungo Bonham, Celestina Warbeck,
Toast.
Get that in.
Ugh. Tripe.
Two Braziers, I can already tell I can't get this one. It's always this one in the corner you can't open.
Yuck! Grass flavour. A wizard card.
Donegan Tremlett, 1972 to the present. Bass player with the popular wizarding band The Weird Sisters.
Fishy. Sardine flavour. Dung bombs. Spinach flavour. Revolting! Vomit flavour! Yuck!
Hurrah! But wait, there's more.
Earwax flavour. A wizard card. Ugh, liver. A pumpkin pasty. Dung bombs. Stink pellets.
Obtain 20 stink pellets. I've been getting so many of these things.
Marmalade. A wizard card!
Wilfrid Elphick, 1112 to 1199. First wizard to be gored by an African erumpent.
Quite an accomplishment.
Peppermint.
Fine bean. Bit further back, maybe.
Ugh, yuck! Grass flavour.
Tapestries here. Unfortunately, I can't rock the
Chocolate.
That's a bean.
Fishy. Toast. Peppermint. Earwax flavour. Revolting. Vomit flavour.
I don't see any on the chandelier. I couldn't remember now if there was something in here. Okay. Head over here.
Want to trade a wizard card, Harry?
Toast.
There's a tapestry right there. 1D, can't enter there.
Revolting. Vomit flavour.
Come on, Harry, it's this way.
Mike's real quiet? Yeah. Hold on. Let me save first. Hmm. Strange, it should be at maximum right now. Okay. I set it to 15 decibels. How does it sound? Does it sound better? I didn't want to shoot it up too high. Yeah, thank you. If later on I can bump it up a little bit more if it's getting drowned out by the game. I had an update to OBS. It might be changing things around on me.
Welcome to Hogwarts. Hogwarts has 4 houses. They are Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, and Slytherin. The hourglasses show which house has the greatest number of house points on any day. While you're here, your house will be like your family. Your triumphs will earn you points. Any rule breaking and you will lose points. At the end of the year, the house with the most points is awarded the House Cup. And let me tell you, it's about time Gryffindor won. Please try and remember, only prefects and teachers can award house points. And they can also take them away.
Come on, Harry. Better get moving. Potions is in the dungeons. We don't want to be late.
Fancy trading wizard cards, Harry?
Can't access the kitchens. You can actually enter the broom cupboard in Chamber's Secrets, but there's not really much of a purpose for it. There should be a missing item outside, somewhere in the school grounds. In Chamber of Secrets, this leads to an outdoor loft you can then ride your broom from. This over here leads to the confiscated goods. There's 2 braziers here. This will be a gold chest right there. I don't remember if it was Chamber of Secrets or in this game, but there should be a lost item around here. And this game or the next one, there's a prefect that comes walking down from the tunnel, and there's one that walks around the outside here. But their line of sight is rather short. So you can run around past them, and then you want to jump down. Right here. Then you can get a shortcut. And then when you come back, you want to come around. Where was it? Should be a way up from here. Getting a broom will make this a lot easier later on. Back there. Same composer for Oblivion, by the way. The Elder Scrolls. Oh, here it is.
Great! A copy of Magical Theory by Adelbert Waffling. Now I just need to return it to the common room.
Brief sound of Elder Scrolls right there for us. Probably a good way to get stuck down there. This is another lost item location. I think for the next game over, there's something in here. And I'm going to go return the lost item. I can't remember if it was in this game or the next one. Should be able to jump up here. That helps you avoid the prefects at night. I do get the two mixed up. I'm going to go return the lost item, trade in my cards, maybe get the second lost item. I think there's 2 lost items I could find before the first class. I'm more of a min-maxing this game right now. The game expects you to go immediately to class, to potions. He'll give you your homework assignment, and then you have to go to your second class for the day, which is the first dungeon. Wait, so you only have 1 health bar for that one, so it'll be rather easy. I'm going into 3, potentially 4, when I'm done with this.
Password?
Caput Draconis.
Well done, young Gryffindor. That is indeed the correct password.
And over here, I go to the board. There's gonna be someone standing here. Yep.
Potter. Anything interesting happened last night?
It's a Malfoy quote, what?
There's more to life than Quidditch, you know.
Thanks very much for getting the magical theory book, Harry. Have a wizard card.
Mopsus. Ancient Greek. Soothsayer who vanquished the seer Calchas in a contest of their powers.
Okay. Copy of a beginner's guide to Transfiguration. Fell out of an owl package. It could be anywhere. If found, please return this to his notice board. Before I go... Actually, yeah, I'm gonna go get this last item. Save everything for the... There we go. Save everything for the trading. So then we'll just pile on. I'm gonna go check the glade. I think that's what I'm thinking of it being. It was that, or it's on the bridge to the confiscated items. We should check that first. That was in... And I could be thinking of Chamber of Secrets. Somewhere in here. Oh, by the bridge. Yep, right there.
That copy of A Beginner's Guide to Transfiguration I was looking for. Now I just need to return it to the common room.
Just like that.
Password?
Thanks for finding A Beginner's Guide to Transfiguration, Harry. Here's a wizard card.
Bowman Wright, 1492 to 1560, famous for developing the golden snitch.
One pair of dragonhide gloves. Last known location near the lake. If found, please return this to this notice board. That's what I was thinking of earlier. Very slight fall damage. Okay.
Dragonhide gloves. Just what I was looking for.
So this will be the third lost item I'm returning. I think there might be 6 lost items? That one I don't remember.
Password?
Thanks, Harry, for getting the Dragonhide gloves. Have a wizard card.
Ethelred the Ever-Ready. Medieval. Dates unknown. Famous for taking offence at nothing and cursing innocent bystanders. Died in jail.
Yep, as I thought. Telescope dropped from the astronomy tower, seen somewhere on the rooftops. If found, please return to this notice board. Now I'm gonna go find a trader. I like the one that's over in the Defense Against Dark Arts. Take a shortcut down there. Strange. Might be thinking of the first word then.
Fancy trading wizard cards, Harry?
Sure.
Okay, now I go through my board and I find all the repeats. So number 15, I have a duplicate. Nice. Only known wizard to produce a Patronus this size of a giant. Trade 26 for number 44. Trade number 30 for 68. $38 for an 87. I'm on page 5. 41 for 9. Another 41 for number 20. Enjoyed being burned at the stake so much, she allowed herself to be captured 14 times in various disguises. Crazy people. We're at 43. Only Quidditch referee ever to be killed during a match. Originator of the curse was never caught, but believed to have been a member of the crowd. $60 already. Oh, music's suddenly started to turn on. A serial goblin killer. Okay. And right there, I finished everything.
Want to trade a wizard card, Harry?
Yeah, I've got 3 of the 6 to collect. I can only get this one after getting the broom. I have 7 dung bombs already. A limit of 150 beans. At least 60 of the 100.
Bridget Wenlock.
So, yeah, 65 of 101. I haven't gotten to my first class yet. So. Actually, hold on, let me check one last thing before I go to class. I'm done procrastinating after. Might be quicker if I just go to the shortcut. Wait, that's the way down. This is the way up.
Password? Well done, young Gryffindor. That is indeed the correct password.
Let me check real quick. Make sure my Discord's working here. Yeah.
Pig snout.
Yuck!
Chocolate. Ugh, fishy. Sardine flavour.
Alright. Yeah, so when Fred and George aren't here, there's gonna be a bunch of beans you can use to restock yourself. Full beans, 65 cards, 4 health bars. I'm gonna go to my first class now. If I remember right, the dungeons is an area where you can miss the opportunity to get chests. Right around here.
Herman Wintringham, 1974 to the present. Plays lute with the popular wizarding band The Weird Sisters.
66 now. Yeah, I don't need jars, but give me a chance. Just like that. There's a chest. Now over here there are the braziers. Oh yeah, it was over here.
Heathcote Barbary.
Double potions with the Slytherins? Snape's head of the Slytherin house. They say he always favours them. We'll be able to see if it's true.
It's true then. Harry Potter's come to Hogwarts. This is Crabbe, and this is Goyle. And my name is Malfoy. Draco Malfoy. Think my name's funny, do you? No need to ask yours. Red hair and a hand-me-down robe. You must be a Weasley. You'll soon find out that some wizarding families are better than others, Potter. You don't want to go making friends with the wrong sort. I can help you there.
I think I can tell who the wrong sort are for myself, thanks.
Buzz off, Potter.
Oh, Hermione's here.
Potions next. Better follow Ron.
You are here to learn the subtle science and exact art of potion making. As there is little foolish wand-waving here, many of you will hardly believe this is magic. I don't expect you will really understand the beauty of this softly simmering cauldron with its shimmering fumes, the delicate power of liquids that creep through human veins, bewitching the mind, ensnaring the senses. I can teach you how to bottle fame, brew glory, even stopper death. If you aren't as big a bunch of dunderheads as I usually have to teach. Today, you will learn how to mix a Wiggenweld healing potion. I want you all to collect the following 3 ingredients. Asphodel, dittany, Wiggentree bark. Failure will be severely punished. The groundskeeper, Hagrid, may be able to help you with the first ingredient. Make sure you have these ingredients for your next potions lesson. It's Defense Against the Dark Arts with Professor Quirrell next. Class dismissed.
Next is Lumos. Alohomora was the one you get from the library. I was confused earlier. And also here. And over there you can get the 2 different types of potions once you do the classes for them. The purple is the Wiggen. And then the red one was cure poison.
We need to collect all those ingredients in time for the next potions lesson. We've got Defense Against the Dark Arts on the 3rd floor now.
2, 3.
Harry, this lesson is with Professor Quirrell. I've been really looking forward to it.
Good day, class. Today we are going to have a most illuminating experience when we learn the wand lighting spell, Lumos. Not only can this light be used to illuminate dark areas, but it is also used to reveal secrets. Lumos is also a useful spell to use against spectral beasts, such as Gytrashes and ghosts, provided you bathe them in the light from your wand. To learn the spell, you must each enter the spell challenge. Neville, how about you first?
Then Neville dies.
Potter, your turn. The Lumos spell book is located on the other side of the crawl space. Find it and the spell will be yours. You must then return here to the classroom.
General unnamed, non-specific ghosts haunting the classrooms and corridors of Hogwarts. Not house ghosts, like Nearly Headless Nick. Ghosts are only hurt by the light directed from a Lumos spell. So I'm going to be up against some ghosts. And there's a... in there.
Cauldron cake!
Might as well heal up my little scratch I got earlier.
A pumpkin pasty.
And then there was one. The other dies. Painful, horrible death. What? What? I have my camera. No.
That's a challenge shield, Mr. Potter. You need to collect them all for the highest grade.
And just goes straight up. Over there's a tapestry. I can't get in there yet. Challenge shields, challenge shields. Oh. Oh, still up.
Challenge shield. A cauldron cake.
Oh yeah, all means.
Pumpkin pasty. Challenge shield. A wizard card.
Uric the Oddball. Medieval. Dates unknown. Highly eccentric wizard who is famed, among other things, for wearing a jellyfish for a hat.
Here you want to not put it inside the slide just yet. Actually, maybe I should make sure not to push it in there.
A pumpkin pasty. A pumpkin pasty. cauldron cake!
Owl treats can be fed to owls to encourage them to do favors for you. That's what I needed.
A pumpkin pasty!
Hedwig!
Imagine being a student who doesn't have an owl as a pet.
Challenge shield.
You definitely don't miss that. I don't think there's anything else. Lumos. If correctly incanted, Lumos will cast light in the immediate vicinity of the caster. Lumos can also be used to illuminate unseen entrances. It is a little known fact that certain areas in gloomier parts of Hogwarts may be explored by casting the Lumos spell. A further use of the Lumos spell is it can be effective against spectral beasts such as ghosts and guide trashes.
Wow! The Lumos spell! Maybe I could use this to find my way out.
Lumos! Lumos!
A cauldron cake!
Lumos!
I was right in that. Very sensitive.
Lumos! Lumos! Lumos!
challenge shield.
Lumos! 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 Lumos!
A challenge shield. A cauldron cake. A pumpkin pasty.
There is still one more area here.
Lumos!
There's a doorway over there.
Lumos! Lumos! Lumos!
Very good. And there's a gold chest.
A pumpkin pasty. A wizard card.
Dimfna Firmage, 1612 to 1698. Famously abducted by pixies while on holiday in Cornwall and lived in mortal dread of them thereafter. Failed to persuade the Ministry of Magic to have all pixies humanely destroyed.
What a shame. pot. Alright. Alright, and this way, and this way.
A challenge shield. A cauldron cake.
What? Am I supposed to jump for this one?
A challenge shield.
Hey.
Lumos!
Okay, so I can go back to the beginning now if I want to. There is one other place I want to go to before I leave. Right over here. A few places I can't get to right now. I need the tapestry. But over here, you can use the Lumos spell you just got. Invisible walls are anywhere and everywhere.
Lumos!
A cauldron cake. A wizard card pack.
Gwendolyn the Weird. Beaumont Marjoribanks. Salazar Slytherin. Honoria Nutcombe. Saccharissa Tugwood.
That's about me here. I'm all done. I go to school records. I think school records has it. There are a few things I'm missing here, but that's perfectly normal.
Good one, Harry. I'll give that a B. That's all for today. Class dismissed.
If you complete all your tasks by the end of each day, you'll be able to revisit the spell challenges. I have full beans with it. Yeah. Oh yeah, what did they say? They said Quidditch, right?
Flying class next, Potter.
Nice. I think this would be a good spot to call it for tonight. 24 after midnight. Save 3. Go over here. See what we've done so far. Already 27% of the way there. Got Ollivander's shop, first day, first night. Got the spells, some stink pellets, lots of beans. Filipendo challenge. Lots of cards already. A few of the missing ones. There are 6 days. 20 dung bombs. Yeah. Need every folio brutai. Catch Malfoy. That's what I'm going to be doing next time. There's a bit of a cheese thing you can do to catch him almost instantly when you're doing the flying stuff. Turn the wizard hat. Yeah, distinction. I think distinction you need a certain amount of times going through it. There are 38 chests. I managed to get 17 already. There were 4 golden chests in the Lumos. I got 3. There was one behind the tabard area. Yeah, there's an exclusive chest in the library after the Lillamora. That's the one that I missed the first time. I went back for it, but then I used my old save So it still counted as me not having it. So that's why I didn't have it unlocked on softcore. And there's the chest in the girl's bathroom. So those are the ones you have to watch out for. Defendo Incendio. Hagrid's Garden at Night. That one is behind the one that leads up to the tree. I remember that much. And there's one in the Forbidden Forest. You have to turn left at the bend. And then eventually when you're over there, you can just go through the whole garden. Get everything. All the challenge shields. Yeah, 55 rings or more in the flying class. That's the one I have to do. Spongify Defendo Incendio. All story events. Turning all lost items, collecting all wizard cards, and collecting all challenge shields. Doing pretty good. Do I wish to quit? Yes. Just because I'm paranoid. I'm going to save over it again. Dun, 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 dun. Doo-doo. Oh. Exit and save state, even though it won't really matter. All right. It's a lot of progress so far. Started over at, let's see here. I started over at 9:30 and ended 12:30 a.m. So about 3 hours. I already made myself a quarter of the way through the game. As for the next time I do this, I'm not too sure. I was thinking of doing Sherlock on Monday and then Harry Potter on Tuesday. But every time I've been trying to schedule stuff, it just hasn't really seemed to work out. So I'll try and go through my schedule again, just make sure I get that worked out. When I have it figured out, I'll be posting it. Thanks everyone for stopping by, even if for a short bit. Making my way through a game I really like. And after Philosopher's Stone, it'll be Chamber of Secrets, which I talk about a whole bunch. And then after that, there will be the Prisoner of Azkaban. And then that'll be it, because there are no other Harry Potter games except for those three. I might do a impression of Hogwarts Legacy, because it'd be more of I'm a PS2 fan going into it. So like, I'm not sure how it would be. I'll find out. with the Sherlock Holmes, that will be on the second episode of Devil's Daughter. It has been a little while since I've gone through it, but I did stop at a good point, so it shouldn't be too hard to pick it back up. So, again, thank you everyone. I'll have to call it here. I don't have anyone to ramble with, at least not for this time. So take care.